OK, gentlemen, thank you for your company so far. Let me hand you over to our first team then. Good evening, Martin Keown, and first, Peter Drury. How are you both?
Since last they were on Champions League parade, Chelsea have lost respectively to the weekend, irritatingly at the same time as Juventus also slipped up, but they have won every away game they've played since March. Remedy for a grim week or two on the home front and a bit of continental glitz. Go with an 11 as similar as injury fill the Kante-shaped hole in midfield. It's Zappacosta for Moses at right wing back and mercifully to roughly one every 85 minutes. That's better than a goal. It is the week which, as you may have seen last night, UEFA A. His only previous appointment here was the 2012 quarter-final, in which he awarded Chelsea. Comes in for Kostas Manolas, who was hurt against Napoli. Chelsea wish list. Maxime Gonalons surprisingly preferred in midfield and in support of Edin Dzeko, who is hot 8 for a centre-forward of his class. Well, since that beautifully deft header in Madrid 21 nights ago, Morata has played less than an hour's football in the Olympic Stadium. It can be all but through before the end of October, all day down. It's Hazard, it's Morata. Alisson.
Try and bend that into the corner. Win it back early, and then Hazard just waits for the run, just about stays on side. He just needs to open his body.
Minute for minute, he's as hot as anyone in the English game at the capital C. Exceptionally talented footballer, wholehearted, bit of a rebel. Doesn't always get them. He's wriggled into space and got away a shot which wasn't so very far away from the top corner.
After all that good work, he's just got to keep that shot down. So left to defence, he's just running through the middle. Where's David Luiz now?
The back pass is short and
Chelsea are on it in a flash. It's a stray back pass there from Fazio, just completely switched.
React adeptly to by Fazio as far as David Luiz, who gets a second crack. David Luiz of Brazil stroking a shot from 20. A picture postcard.
Well, he needs two opportunities on distance, so he's trying to thread it through, doesn't come back. Comes back into his... We've seen many central defenders finishing like that. Whips it in. I mean, it's a glorious effort from there. He sends it out.
Morata's up with him. Hazard's let go a shot and tracked it just a yard wide.
The accuracy on the shot in the end. He could just lay this to Morata, but decides to go on his own.
Rolled in behind Dzeko for Neuengalan by Thibaut.
Courtois does well there because he guesses right, stays on his feet. His defence. Again, it's a good interchange. It comes out on this right-hand side. Neuengalan's got forever, it seems.
Morata and Hazard!
For an age there, just to tap that in. You see it takes a deflection off the defender. He's just sorting out his feet. Absolute quality. Just plays it inside. I mean, it's a lucky deflect. Makes it look easy in the end. And in the end, he makes it look really easy. I think it's a difficult finish. It's on the half.
Little push and run from Kolarov, who wide at the top of the net.
Brilliant the way he comes through. I mean, if there's any way that he just pokes this ball between two players and he's onto it in a flash.
All his own work.
Well, it's a wonderful goal, isn't it? Opportunist goal. Really, in this game, Roma deserved to score in this first half.
Perotti's cross just too much for Dzeko.
Well, Alonso does ever so well there to stop him. Get out there on that right-hand side. Just look at this, whips it in with pace. And somehow, I mean, if you look at Azpilicueta, is a great defender, Azpilicueta, and Flipping supporters here, they love him.
At the end of a really engaging... Roma actually are Chelsea's first Italian visitors for more than 5 years since they began their defence of the trophy. Plenty on it. Heaved it a yard or so over.
Getting a lot of possession, but he's got to hit the target. For me there. But he's got the overlapping full-back Perez, but he comes inside, got to do better.
Beyond Dzeko for Perotti. And now Kolarov! Fazio. Dzeko, what a stunner! Had never scored against Chelsea in the colours of Manchester City. Has scored a goal here for Roma that he...
Boy, really, he commits to that off his left foot. It's an incredible shot, the power. And the movement's fantastic. He just watches it over his shoulder. This stunning moment.
No one stopping that. Fazio's up. Kolarov. Dzeko! Roma have turned
Round. And it's just a simple header. Picking him up. He comes into an onside position. He just floats. No, by the way, Kolarov, the two ex-Man City players.
Hung heads. Hung heads.
Chelsea there.
Pedro. Hazard! Oh, that's delicate. Delicate.
Touch there, just pulls off the defender. Look at his movement. It's a great ball in from Pedro. And Hazard, look, just as what he's doing. It's an excellent finish, you have to say. It's an brilliant match. It's just end to it.
Just a little deftness of touch, and the work. Quarter of an hour to play. We wish Troopman. Perez. Dzeko was arriving at a rate of knots.
It just gets far too much wide. Great ball in. He's got
short corner from Willian. Lifted in by Fabregas and headed wide by Rudiger. Breathless, sometimes brilliant, occasionally bruising. Just why Fazio, as far as David Luiz, who gets a second crack. David Luiz of Brazil, stroking a shot from 20. A picture postcard of
Well, he needs two opportunities from distance, so he's trying to thread it through, doesn't come back, comes back into his path. We'll see many central defenders finishing like that.
Morata and Hazard!
For an age there, just to tap that in. You see it takes a deflection off the defender. He's just sorting out his feet. Absolute quality. Just plays it inside. I mean, it's a lucky deflect. Makes it look easy in the end. And in the end, he makes it look really easy. I think it's a difficult finish. It's on the half.
Little push and run from Kolarov, who had at the top of the net.
Brilliant the way he comes through. I mean, if there's a way that he just pokes this ball between two players and he's onto it in a flash.
All his own work.
Right, it's a wonderful goal, isn't it? Opportunist goal. Really, in this game, Roma deserved to score in this first half.
Fazio. Dzeko, what a stunner! Had never scored against Chelsea in the colours of Manchester City. Has scored a goal here for Roma that he...
Boy, really, he commits to that off his left foot. It's an incredible shot, the power. And the movement's fantastic. He just watches it over his shoulder.
Fazio's up. Kolarov. Dzeko! Roma have turned
round, and it's just a simple header. Picking him up, he comes into an onside position. He just floats. No, by the way, Kolarov, the two ex-Man City players.
Pedro. Hazard! Oh, that's delicate. Delicate.
touch there, just pulls off the defender. Look at his movement. It's a great ball in from Pedro. And Hazard, look, just to see what he's doing. It's an excellent finish, you have to say. It's an brilliant match. It's just end to end.